Hey guys, Rami here with another second stimulus check and stimulus package update for Friday, June 12th. Happy Friday, everyone. We have great news from a couple of different sources other than the White House and the Senate now, with a good stimulus update and actually talked about stimulus checks, not just a general stimulus package. So let's see what these people said right after you please hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so I can update you on everything regarding the second stimulus check and more money and finance news. So the first source is the Secretary of Treasury, Steven Mnuchin, who said during his testimony in Capitol Hill on Wednesday, "I definitely think we are going to need another bipartisan legislation to put more money into the economy." Then he was asked an interesting question. Senator John Kennedy, who was a Republican, asked him, "If you were a king for a day, what would you put in the next stimulus bill?" Mnuchin answered, "Direct money to stimulate the economy, encourage businesses to rehire people, support for travel, leisure, and restaurant sectors, and address unemployment." I personally like his answer a lot. Direct money. That term, direct money, usually refers to stimulus checks, which is direct money to the American people. So I take this as a good sign. And I also like what he said about unemployment. And honestly, both of these things need to be addressed soon. As of now, the Senate still didn't indicate in any way that they might come to a vote before the end of July. But here's the thing, the additional $600 per week unemployment benefit ends on July 31st. So I don't know how much sooner before that something needs to be approved and passed so there's no lag in the system. I mean, there are, what now, 20 million people receiving this unemployment benefit? If they don't get their jobs back before the end of July, which, I mean, let's be realistic here, many people are not going to get their jobs even after that deadline. So those people would lose $600 per week if this doesn't pass soon. Even if it'll go down to the previously discussed $250 or $350, it needs to pass. God, this wait and see approach is so frustrating. And none of the people making the decisions missed a single paycheck since this whole thing started. How unfair is that? Anyway, the second source of some good news is from the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. They're committed to stay the course with stimulating the economy, and they plan on keeping the interest rates close to zero for a while, which as of now seems like the end of 2022. Jerome Powell even said, "We're not thinking about raising rates. We're not even thinking about raising rates." I like this guy. He also said that the Fed would do whatever we can and for as long as it takes to support the recovery and limit lasting damage to the economy. So in regards to that point of low rates, now would be a very good time to refinance your mortgage to lower your monthly payments. Or even better, do a cash out refinance to get some cash with very low rates and use that cash for other investments if that's something you're looking to do. This is not financial advice, obviously. This is for entertainment purposes only, and you should always do your own research about this and speak to your accountant or financial advisor. The last point I want to make here is about the sort of fear or worry that people in the Senate and the White House are waiting for the June jobs report to make a decision on the next round of stimulus check and stimulus package. Listen, last week, another 1.5 million people claimed unemployment. These numbers are still huge. Even if we make some gains in June, better than May because the country is reopening slowly, the numbers are still historically high and historically terrible. And we are still hurting. We, the people, are still hurting and need help as soon as possible. So I personally think a second stimulus package will happen. And I know we heard from Kevin Hassett, and he said the odds are very high for phase 4 stimulus package. But I just wanted to add to that because when you watch him talk on his interviews, he's always happy and smiling and happy that the economy is recovering. But the country is still a total mess. And I'll keep saying this in every video, just in case someone in Congress is watching these videos. I mean, you never know. Maybe they're watching to see what the people want or what the people are talking about regarding this. But we do need more stimulus. And besides the get back to work bonus and payroll tax cuts that they're talking about, We need a quick direct payment in the form of a stimulus check to help right now. People need help right now for mortgage, for rent, for bills, for food, not over time. Plus, people who are on disability, Social Security, and SSI, they also need help right now. And the only way to help them is with a direct payment. That's all I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you have a good day, a good Friday, and a great weekend. Please hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notifications bell. And don't forget to get your free stock from Robinhood and 2 free stocks from Webull, with one of them potentially worth $1,400 when you deposit only $100. Links are in the description below. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, make sure to check me out over there. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.